Hi and welcome to our channel. This week has been another super happy one. We got something awesome to show you, something new that is going to make our life easier and better for our future volunteers. We also have someone new staying with us on the farm. If you have been following our journey, you probably already know who this person is. And the new addition to our family, the super cute Peppa and Maggie, have had their first big day out. So make sure you stick around till the end if you want to see that. But first, a little poultry update, because one of you guys told us that you haven't heard anything about our guinea fowl in a while, and I thought, that is so true. Hi Dora. How's it going? I saw the birds coming to steal your food. I am here in a little secluded place behind the chicken coop. And Dora, one of our chickens, is on 14 eggs just behind me. She's been on them for around 2 weeks now, so they will soon hatch if everything goes well, and I'm so excited. We're going to have a bunch of babies on the land. Our other chicken, Tiny, was sitting on some eggs inside the caravan, but she kind of was sitting on them for nothing. Nothing was happening, and then there was a bit of a kerfuffle in there, and I don't know what happened, but all the eggs were broken. So she gave up, and now she's just running around being a chicken. And Dora has made it her responsibility to sit on eggs and give us babies. Are you enjoying it? I found your eggies. And she's loving it. A couple of weeks ago I was thinking it is strange that no one is laying eggs, but then I thought it's the weather's heating up and the chickens lay a lot less eggs. But I was totally wrong. They were saving them and putting them over here. So I'm very excited to see what happens. I'm also a little bit worried because it is outside, it's open to all the elements and open to all the wildlife. But till now nothing has happened, and Molly spends a lot of time outside, even till 4 or 5 in the morning sometimes. And I know she's protecting them and keeping the wildlife away from our chickens. But I'm also worried about when they hatch and they are in the open, so we are thinking of maybe putting a cage around her soon, so she's in there once the chickens are hatched. They will have somewhere safe to stay inside, away from Timmy especially. So that is our chicken news, and it's pretty exciting because hopefully soon we'll have a lot of baby little chickens running around. And now I'm going to tell you a little bit about the guinea fowl because they're super cute and growing really fast. And I haven't mentioned them in a while, but Larry is being a really good daddy now. When I thought, okay, they're getting bigger, I can let them out now. And also Larry was getting a bit obsessive hanging out outside their little enclosure. And I decided to open the door for them. And the first couple of days, Larry would go in and get them out, stay with them for like 5 minutes and leave them alone. And then he goes with the ladies because he likes spending time with the chickens. And I thought it was really strange, but maybe he just needed his time alone with the grown-ups. Now, around 3 weeks later, I think it is. I don't know, time flies by and I have no idea about time concepts sometimes, but they now all go out together, the chickens and the guinea fowl, and they spend all day just scratching and eating bugs. But at night, up until 2 days ago, Larry would still sleep with the chickens and the baby guinea fowl would sleep by themselves. But this all changed yesterday. Now they all decided that they're all going to sleep in the chicken coop. So the chickens and every single guinea fowl are all sleeping together. So that's the poultry news. So now I'm going to pass you on to Luke on another piece of the land. Take it away, Luke.
Hey guys, so I'm here at the ruin today. I'm still a bit delicate with my herniated disc. I am taking it easy, definitely staying away from heavy lifting. Maybe strimming isn't the best of things, but we'll see how I go. If I start hurting, I'll just stop. So today it's been raining and the fire risk is really low, so I thought I'd take the opportunity and instead of burning all these bundles of cut brambles, I'll mash them up with my bramble blade, this one. These are normally banned when it's medium, I think medium high or very high fire risk, just because if you hit a stone, spark and then a fire can happen. So I thought I might as well do it now. So at least, I mean, this is probably going to be the last low fire risk day, or today and tomorrow anyway, before the summer. So I thought I might as well take the opportunity and mash these up, just because you get brambles growing through them and then they're a big pain in the butt. So I'm going to do that today, and I'm going to be super protected as usual. that's pretty much it. Now some of you might be wondering, if the fire risk is low and you're able to use the bramble blade, why don't you just have a fire? Well, this morning I tried on the computer and on my phone with the app, and it just wasn't working for me. It just didn't send it in. Sometimes it happens. It's a bit iffy, the app and the website, and I just don't want to do a fire, make a fire, if we don't get the go-ahead, even though if it worked they probably would, but I don't like risking it. And this is the best next thing, really. Once all these brambles are broken up like this, it doesn't take too long for them to break down, so at least I won't have a bunch of brambles growing through them, and there'll be a big pain in the butt come next autumn and winter when we start clearing again. Sorted. Alrighty, let's go home.
Okay, so now that all the smashing of the brambles is done, it is time to show you what we got in the post. Luke came back with a delivery!
Just met the delivery man.
Awesome!
Bluetti! Check it out now! SP120 foldable solar panels and the EB70 Bluetti Powerbank.
Shall I do the honors?
Open it up!
One.
Come on!
That's really...
Stop it!
This guy makes me nervous, you know.
Go, start doing that. Let me do this.
Okay.
Can't wait to start putting it to the test. Alright. See what she looks like.
Wow. It's packed real nice.
Uh-huh.
What do you want to see it?
Bluetti! What's this?
A card.
Looks like an invitation, a wedding invitation.
We are now members of the Bluetti
Certificate.
Club.
Yeah, baby. You'll see that later.
Thanks.
This must be some wires. Alrighty, the charger.
Wow.
You opened that one?
Yep.
Okay. MC4 connectors, so these must be for the panels. And for the car. And for the mains. The thingy. I don't know what that is.
For your wrist.
Alright. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Wow, how compact it is.
Oh my goodness, it's beautiful.
How nice it is.
Well, you come and see it.
It's very aesthetically pleasing, I must say. Awesome, man. This is gonna come in so handy. But I do want to test out quite a few power tools to see with the surge how it performs. Wireless charging output 15 watts.
It's a nice colour too.
Oh, wireless charging, so you can just, if you have one of those phones where you just put it on it. How cool.
Very cool.
Oh, I didn't know about that. So I did a tiny bit of research when they told us they're sending it to us.
Awesome.
Power, that's the light. So it's 80%. They ship it at 80%, so I think we'll plug in the solar panels once we open them, so we can charge it to 100, and then we can test out some power tools maybe. It's really nice, eh?
It's beautiful. Compact.
Compact,
You know, so...
beautiful colour. My favourite, blue. Bluetti. Alright, and over here, let's see what it says. Some of the specs. 716 watt hours. 200 watt input, 8 amp output. 1000 watts total. That's good. USB, cigarette lighter, wireless charge. Awesome.
Okay.
Oh yeah! Thank you so much, Bluetti, for this.
Thank you so much.
It's gonna be awesome.
What are you gonna try out first, Luke?
First, we're gonna charge it, but I do have a 600 watt grinder, which I use for sanding, and it would be pretty handy when I'm building chairs in inaccessible places. Instead of lugging a massive generator with me and wasting petrol to sand my chairs, it would be pretty cool if I can do it with this. Now, I'm not quite sure about the surge, because I know when power tools like a grinder starts up, it sometimes takes up to 3 times as much. So I did ask Bluetti if I'll damage it if I try it, but they said no, it's got all the protection. So stick around and we'll test it out and see how long it runs for. So what have we got here?
We know what there is here.
Well, there's a picture of it on the box.
Solar panel, pull it out, buddy.
Slide it out.
Nice.
All right. That's your favourite bubble wrap?
Yep. Little case.
Get that book out. Okay. No, what are you doing?
Just for funny effect. I'll pick them up in a minute.
Oh, that's the tilter, I guess. Press. Ooh, fancy. Wow, awesome. All right, so let's set it up and put it in the sun. Hold that a sec, let me see how it folds. Okay, so here. All right.
Nice.
So this is 120 watts. It comes 80% full. It's 716 watts. So 20% of that is around 140, I guess. So it should take just over an hour to charge it up full. So let's put it in the sun so we get it charged up so we can test it out. Here's the MC4s. All right, let's hook her up. MC4s, click. Click. Output. Input. Okay. That
charging.
Easy. She's charging.
Awesome.
I didn't even have to read the instruction manual. Pretty straightforward. So at the moment it's charging at about 90 watts out of the possible 120. So we'll leave it like that for an hour or two till it charges up to 100%, and then we can test out some power tools with it. Now, even if I won't be able to run some of the hardier power tools off it, we've got a lot of uses for this. Our yurt, where we sleep in the summer because it's too hot in the gypsy caravan, doesn't have electricity. I never ran electricity to it, and we didn't want to put too much pressure on our small solar system. So this is going to be more than enough for some lights, and we have a mini fridge, and we can have a mini fridge. We never hooked it up, so yeah, it's going to be awesome for down there. And if not, we can also put it for the little caravan when we have volunteers. The caravan is hooked up to electricity, but I'm scared of overloading our small system, so this would definitely come in handy. And yeah, if we go on a road trip or something, power on the go. So I'm going to put this in the shade down here, and we'll wait. Thank you, Bluetti. So yesterday it took about 2 hours to charge up. The panels are 120 watt, but when it was charging it was more around 100. Now maybe the tilt wasn't right because the sun in summer is higher in the sky. The tilt should be lower, but I just left them as they are. So yeah, now it's fully charged, and I just want to see if I can run this 600 watt grinder off of it. Now I do know that power tools like this have a surge of 2 to 3 times that of the 600, so it might not work, but at least I won't damage it if I try, because it does have surge protection. So let's give it a shot, because even though there's 101 uses for the Bluetti, this would be pretty handy for me if I can just take this instead of lugging my massive generator whenever I'm out of electricity range, out of any points that we have. So first thing, let's see if it works off it. And I think I'm just going to put it over here so I don't get it full of dust if I'm going to be sanding, if it works. Let's see. No. No. Ooh. Yes! This is the first chair I built out of the first massive chair I built out of pine, and I had protected it with olive oil and lemon, someone had suggested, but it had just gone all black. I started sanding it a few weeks ago, and I just want to finish it off, and maybe we can see how much time the Bluetti, how much power, how much time before it runs out, because it's such a heavy load. So let's see how much the battery power goes down for the amount of time. Let me just check the time. Okay, so stopwatch, start. Here we go. So that was 57 minutes and 18 seconds. I don't know if you can see that with the sun. Which kind of makes sense because that's what, 716 watt hours, I think. The thing is 600 watts, just under an hour. 57 minutes and it wasn't plugged in with the solar panel, so it wasn't charging while discharging, even though I think you can. But I'm really, really happy with it because it's going to make my life so much easier, and the fuel costs, because normally when I make these chairs for people, they'll either have a tree that's been dropped with the weather or whatever and somewhere inaccessible, and I go there and make a chair out of it. So the last 2 times I made a chair, once out of olive wood and once out of a fig tree, or a couple of fig trees rather, I had to lug my 3.4 kilowatt generator with me, which is really, really heavy, and it wasn't easy. And apart from the fuel cost, and if you've been watching our videos, you know I want to reduce our fuel cost because of the rising cost of fuel recently. Also, the generator is 3.4 kilowatts, you know, so it's kind of running. It doesn't have like an economy mode, so I'm wasting more petrol than I need to just for a 600 watt grinder. So this is really going to come in handy. If I have a job like this to make a chair, I can take it with me. It's really light, you know, much better than lugging this huge generator with me, and it's free. So I'm really, really happy with it. And even though it's, some people who don't know much about electricity may think, oh, it's just under an hour, isn't long enough. But I mean, this is it's a 600 watt grinder, you know, and I won't be sanding a whole chair like this. Normally I start slicing and sand them before I put it all together. So I think I'd be able to work really well with it, because I could slice up one tree, sand a couple of planks, let it charge, and just use it slowly. Also, it took me a bit longer today because I only had one of these discs, and they do wear out pretty quick. So if I had a couple of them, it does a much better job, obviously. So it would have been quicker. So when I will be making them, yeah, I'll just be, number one, it's easier to handle just like this, if you're doing a plank before you put it together into a tray instead of being upside down, you know. So yeah, well chuffed and impressed with it. It is awesome. If you want to get one of those or one of these, this is the SP120 watt. If you go onto the website, we will put the link in the description below, but we do have a coupon code for you guys. So if you spend more than 500 euros, you get 100 euros off. I mean, it's 20%. It's awesome, right? So the code is Bluetti LS100, but we'll put it up here on the screen and in the description below. Use that code, 100 euros off. Who doesn't like a coupon code? I'm just gonna give it a dust off and some marine varnish. Looks so much better, right? I love it. My big rocking chair. Finally, a chair that I fit in. Right, I'm gonna put this in the sun so it can charge up again. So then maybe we can plug it in. We can plug some stuff in the earth and have a light and charge our computer down there, which is awesome. Thank you very much, the guys at Bluetti, for sending us this. It's gonna be really helpful around here. And I really wish we had something like this when we used to have vans when we were doing road trips all around. We did road trips around the States, New Zealand, Australia, Vietnam, all over the place. And I'm telling you, this would have been really handy. you may have seen that we, Sarah, I'll say Sarah because it was you, okay?
It was
They're my piggies, but you're the trainer.
They're my piggies.
She's managed to make them understand to sit, which is awesome. We've been really happy about that, and we're keeping it up.
And they're so cute now when they see us. They're like, sometimes
as soon as we walk past, they're like
sitting. They're very cute.
So today we thought, why not see how they react when we let them out of the fencing? Because we do want them to go walks with Sarah and the goats, and Molly and Timmy eventually. So today is
the piggies' day out.
the piggies' big day out.
Peppa,
Look,
come Peppa.
Peppa, look. Yum. You want a carrot, Peppa?
They're not ready to
Come
run
on.
out yet. Come Peppa.
I guess the piggies might just go
We're
boom.
like, we're gonna open, let's film it. They're like,
No difference to them. We can let you out now if you're not gonna run away, eh?
They don't
5 days.
They don't seem to have running away on their mind.
Not at all, not at all.
Peppa and Maggie, the kune pigs.
Big day out.
You're a pretty girl. Here, you want it?
You want a carrot?
She has
You want a carrot?
She's like, no thanks.
You want a carrot? Sit down. Sit down if you want a carrot. Sit. Sit. Good
Yes,
girl,
clever
Maggie.
girl.
Good
Even in the
girl.
wild, she sits.
In the wild. Hello. Hello.
Oh my goodness. You liked it, what the daddy
Liked
gave you.
it.
Hey, Molly,
Slowly.
Good girl.
Slowly. Good
Wow. Molly.
girl. Yum, guys. A bit of grazing, eh? Freedom! Here comes trouble.
Susie, come and see, look. Daisy, come here, come. Look, it's Maggie, come. Come and meet her. Come on, Daisy, you're a big girl. Come on. Oh my goodness, Molly, you're so good. You're so good. Tell them there's nothing to worry about. That they're super cute. People, look. What's that? What's that?
Everyone grazing, including Molly.
And then look at the babies. Look at the baby, Susie. Susie, look, kiss the baby, kiss the baby. Oh, clever girl, clever Susie. Do you want to? Yeah, you want this, Susie? You're so much for this. You kissed her.
Exciting times, guys.
Super exciting.
Look, there's Dirk over there. Can you see him? With his stick?
Surveying.
He's surveying.
Big day.
Shall we go down to the pond?
Oh, I didn't even think we'd venture this far on the first
It's
day.
unbelievable, eh?
Look at them. Look at them go. Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. Good girl, Maggie. Good girl.
Oh my goodness, Daisy. It's just a little piggy. Maggie! Peppa! You're not Maggie and Peppa. Oh, no, no, no. You keep eating the grass. You keep eating the grass. These are babies. You have to... Clever girl, Peppa. Clever girl. Clever girl. You came. Come, Maggie. You're a clever girl. You came. Clever girl. Let's kind of stay together, okay? Come to me. Come on. Maggie! Independent. Look at Timmy. Good girl. Clever girl, Maggie. She came running. She realized she was alone. That's why it's good when you get them used to this, because they're insecure when they're babies.
Yeah.
So when they're insecure, they run to you.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Maggie. Hello, girls. Come. Come
Up.
on. Up. Up. Hello, Peppa. Good girl, Peppa. You're enjoying your big day out. Up. 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 Good girl, Peppa. Good girl. There's a nice piece of carrot for you because you're a pretty one. Here comes Maggie.
Hold on.
Hello.
Hold on. Look, do you want some water? While you're out. You both want it.
Who's up behind me?
Okay. Love how thirsty you are. We just left home, really. Right.
Shall we
Head home?
head home, put them in, and then you can go a tiny bit with the goats
Yes,
and make them water?
Yes, we should.
So at least you can
Because
put the
this
camera.
is just a trial, but it doesn't work if we're all out together. Okay,
Boom, Peppa. Okay, that was a short walk, and now we're going to head home because the first day we don't want to exaggerate, eh?
No, we don't want to exaggerate. I mean,
Hey.
they seem perfectly happy.
They're perfectly happy.
But I don't know if I should.
Maggie, we're going to head home now. Let's see if you're going to follow us.
The big girls will come out again, okay? But the little girls have to go
It's
home.
bedtime for the little girls, and I'll feed you while Mummy's away. Come on, Maggie.
Come, Maggie.
Maggie,
Maggie, the
you
little
can't.
pig.
You're not a mountain climber. Look at her. Come on, Maggie. Careful. You've got tiny legs. You can't jump that much.
Look at her. She doesn't have time.
Good girl, Maggie. Give her a carrot.
Come on, girl. Is this the easiest first day ever or what? I had a harder time with the girl.
Oh, here comes Meatball.
You're going to be upset, Peppa.
Peppa, you can't go from there. You're too short.
Learn.
Come on.
Learn. She's not stupid.
You're on your own. You're the last one. The last one is a rotten pig. Oh, here she comes. She found the way straight away.
Wow, you know what?
Come on then.
Jimmy! Oh, really, that's something hard. Molly, no,
Molly, slowly.
slowly. Wow,
Wow, Maggie.
Molly, slowly so she can come
Slowly.
back. Come, Maggie, come!
Good girl. Give her a treat.
No, she's still on the zone. She's scared.
She's loving it.
That's it.
You're tired now, Maggie?
That's your best of energy.
You're breathing a bit heavy. Oh, you're eating brambles. I like you even more now.
Molly, that was fun, hey, watching her around.
Oh, you're sprinting, Maggie. Hey,
Timmy, can you see where Timmy's watching from?
where?
There, from that rock.
Where's Timmy? There he is. Camouflage. I don't know if you can see him, guys.
Probably
Keeping a fair distance.
Timmy!
Timmy! Timmy!
Timmy!
Timmy! And Meatball is afraid of the pigs because he's a little puss. We all knew that. Okay, let's head back, guys. We're going.
Come on, let's head home.
Let's head home, Maggie. Peppa. Come on. It's a long walk home.
Well, we know Maggie can do it in 5 seconds. She's a sprinter.
Oh, she was running, eh? Like a bulldozer. Like a tank.
Let's go! Come on, Maggie!
Oh, look at Peppa. Here she comes. Good girl, Peppa. I didn't think we'd be walking out with them already. Eh? It's crazy. Look at them all.
Princess. Oh my goodness, you're the princess of princesses too. Jimmy, come! They're like, what is that there?
Where are you going, Maggie? Meatball.
Meatball's scared.
What do you think of the piggies?
Meatball's scared.
Little puss.
What is this fun? Come, Susie,
We're leaving. Bye. Come on. All of them running. Come on, Maggie. Oh, that was a big jump.
You hit your belly.
That was a big jump. Last one's the tiny piggies.
Come on, guys. Seriously, Susie. Come, let's go.
I thought we were going to have to wait for the harnesses to arrive that we ordered.
Come, Meatball, this way. It's okay, you're not going home.
You're grown-ups, you can go out a bit longer for now. And then when the piggies are bigger, they can stay with you.
Yeah.
But they definitely like walking, huh?
Yeah, they like walking. This is proof.
Look at them how they're jumping in the... Whoa! And here comes Peppa. Oh, she fell in the hole. She fell in the hole. You're a good girl, Maggie. You're a good girl.
Here comes Peppa, look. Come on, Speedy Gonzales. Did you get that? Meatball being scared of them just now?
I don't know. I was looking at them. I'm infatuated.
I know you are. Oh, look, Susie, you're eating the bag.
No, don't eat that. That's Dirk's. Susie. That's his pointer. His marker.
Let's see how it's easy just to get them in.
Let's see. Come on. Come on, look. Peppa, Maggie. Good girl, Peppa. Come on. Come.
Maggie!
Come on, Maggie. You had fun on your walkies, Peppa. You're a good girl. Here.
Couldn't find a way in.
Have a nice piece of pear. And Maggie is now in the pond.
It just took a while to
figure it out to get in.
Yes, come in.
You're a good girl. You are really good girls. You're such good girls. Maggie, come. Why don't you go and have a bath now? You are very good girls. Sit down. Sit. Sit down. Put your mum down. Sit. 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 Good girl. You had fun on your first day out, grazing and running. You're tired now. Good girl. You're such clever girls. Come on, Maggie. Come on. Good girl, Maggie. Good girl. Have a piece of carrot for free with no trick. You had fun? Sit down. Good girl. Good girl, Peppa. Sit down, Maggie. Sit. 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 Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Peppa. You're so pretty, both of you. Can you believe that? We thought it was going to take weeks, if not months, till we can take them out for walkies with everyone, with Sarah's pack. You're a good girl, Peppa.
It is truly amazing. I just can't believe it. I mean, I know maybe they're all like feeding off each other, you know, because the goats, maybe they're sticking to the goats. I don't know what it was, but it was amazing.
Awesome. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'm sure you did, because this was totally unbelievable. We got so many messages saying, oh, we can't wait till we can see the pigs going out for walks. And I'm guessing that you guys thought that it's going to take weeks, if not months, like us.
Yeah.
And we're at that stage already. And here they are grazing.
And if it is the cutest thing you've seen today, put it in the comments below and give us a nice
Thumbs up,
thumbs
guys.
up.
It helps us immensely.
Yes, it does.
It's been another long episode because we've got so much going on, and we haven't even introduced Dirk yet.
So
Before
we
we introduce
introduce Dirk, we have to thank a few people this week. And thank you so much.
Yep. Bring out the paper. Bring out the script.
So thank you very much for our super thanks. The old couple homesteading, thank you so much.
Again.
Eileen, Ron, and Lucy. Again, thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. We really appreciate it, as always.
As always. And welcome to our Patreon family, Lucy and Anita.
Yeah, and also we got a donation to go towards our chipper, our mulcher, from
Eva. Thank
Eva.
you so much, Eva. We appreciate it so much.
We're soon gonna get it.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna get it. We are. How cute she is.
She's so
Molly is seeking more attention because of the piggies.
Yes.
Hey guys.
The thing is, yes, she's a very good girl, but she used to be the only child, and then we added Timmy, and then we added goats, and now we added pigs. And the pigs are just so cute.
Maggie, shall we go up and introduce
Yes, let's
Dirk?
go. Turn. Wow, Molly, wow. Maggie, you want to turn like Molly? Yes? Look at this, okay? Turn, Maggie. Okay, get up. Up, Maggie, good girl. Now turn. Turn, Maggie, turn, turn. Clever, Maggie, clever, Maggie, clever.
Hey, Pepper,
Maggie.
you're following Daddy. Alrighty, guys, you finally get to meet Dirk, who has sacrificed his time and given his expertise to come here and survey the ruin and our land, and we're so thankful.
Yes, super thankful.
Totally. I get fed delicious food every evening.
Nice one. And
That's
actually he's from Belgium, right?
Yep.
From Antwerp, he said. And what are Belgians famous for? Beer and chocolate. And what did he do? He got me how many?
Like this. I don't know how many. It's like half a cube or something.
A lot, anyway.
A lot.
He gave us a lot. And also, today we found a nice surprise in the shed.
Oh yeah.
We didn't know how they got there.
Yeah, the mystery of the appearing gloves.
Some awesome gloves.
Yeah, Portugal is famous for it. Yeah.
Alrighty, so before we go, I'll remind you that you can get this Bluetti, you can get €100 off if you spend 500. There's the link in the description below. Now you might say, yeah Luke, you're recommending it, but they gave it to you for free, so it's not a real review. Well,
Can I help you?
this one, coincidentally, is his. So we have a real consumer here. So Dirk, let the people know, what do you think of it?
I'm totally satisfied with it. Let's say it does what it does what it says on the box. It's
Nice
like
one.
well. Let's see. I got it for 3 reasons. It has to charge quickly. It has to be a long life cycle, and then a lot of ports to charge a lot of different things I need at certain times. And this does it beautifully. Yeah?
Awesome.
So yeah.
It's pretty aesthetically pleasing though as well. Eh?
Also, yeah.
I mean, not because I got it for free, but it really is really nice. I really like it.
Yeah, and also on top, I put my smartphone now, and that's my Wi-Fi. So yeah, and it doesn't go depleted because yeah, I always have Wi-Fi.
Fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
And he also got a cooler with him, right?
Yep, and it works perfect with it. I have 2 solar panels on it, 200 watts. And well, it's Portugal, of course, a lot of sun, but it works wonderfully. I never had to use Sarah's and Luke's electricity because I didn't want to use too much of them because I have a lot of stuff with me that has to be charged up every day or every half day even. So, but that box here does it very good.
Awesome. So you have a real review there, guys,
Yeah.
if you don't believe me. I think that's it from us, right?
That is it from us for today.
And where's the piggies gone? Because we just let them out and we started filming.
I think you might have seen them in the background. They were there, and now they're over there.
The garden door is open.
No, they're just
not
ran
there,
that
eh? Okay. Because then the love will start falling if they get into my garden.
No, it won't. We already said if they got in there, we'd love them just as much.
You said that.
Okay.
I did the garden. Take it easy, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, don't forget to give us a nice thumbs up or a comment. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Sit, please. Can I go take them home?
Yeah.
Look how fast they came. You're very good. Come on. Come, Peppa. You're a very clever girl. You're a very clever girl.